Hey, so I'm back. I just made it to another final table. I have a couple other tournaments going at the same time. Uh, this is my final table here. It's only 6 players because it is a shorthanded tournament. Um, I am currently in third out of 6. Pretty big tournament actually, 7,500 guarantee. First place, bring the prize pool out here. First place is 2,500. Second is 16. Eight is 800. Or third is 800. Fourth is, almost 700. So pretty good prize money. I'm in a couple other smaller tournaments here. I just was watching what happened there. Oh, lost King Jack. That's too bad. Just some smaller tournaments, a 3K freeze out and a 2K freeze out that I'm just still in today. I thought I'd record this final table, see if anything interesting happens. I've actually had a pretty good day so far, I guess. I mean, a lot of my tournaments have been just nothing happened in them, but I got third in the 6,500 guarantee on one day. A little disappointed to get third. It's really the way they do the payouts on lock. It really jumps up a lot from third to second and from second to first. So not a lot of money in third, but I did make what was the cash? I'm gonna find what the cash was really quick. If I can. I think it was like $670, which is okay. It makes me up on the day, but it doesn't give me a great day of poker if that's all I get. I think that might be my only cash, unfortunately. Sweet, I'll take a walk there. Yeah, I can't find that other tournament for some reason. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so 610. I mean, that's a good cash, I guess, and it makes me a winner on the day, which is always nice. And I've been kind of a slump, so that's nice. But I mean, I double my money for second, and then get another 600 for first. So, it's frustrating definitely to get third instead of one of the higher spots there, but third is definitely good compared to a lot. So I'm already got guaranteed fifth here, so it's going to be a pretty good day, and I got a chance to make it a really good day if I can win this, take this thing down. It is a turbo, so there aren't a lot of blinds, so it's going to be a lot of shoving probably, but hopefully I don't donk out of this one and I can make a good cash. Haven't really gotten any reads on any of these players all that much. I mean, it's a turbo. It can be kind of hard to get reads on players in turbos. It's lots of shoving just going on. You kind of got to figure out their shoving range pretty well, and how much they're willing to shove in different spots. But a lot of that can just be figured out with stats a little bit. So I know you guys can't see my stats, but I have them up here, and I can talk about them if they become relevant. Yeah, I'm just not going to mess around with this. Not that strong of a hand. I could almost just shove here, but I'm just going to make a standard raise because I think I have room to fold to a shove. Oh, I definitely do. And I got 20 big blinds, which, isn't a ton, but it's enough. No reason to 3-bet or call there. I think it's too weak, I feel like. This is an interesting situation here. I'm going to raise, although it's just did go up, so. But I really dislike raising 2 hands in a row. I don't know why, and maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me, but I feel like I almost never am able to just take down the blinds with no opposition twice in a row. I don't know if it's because someone sees me take it once and they want to, call me down, or it's just the odds of it aren't really that high to take it down twice in a row. I do hear, though, to mute my point. This is a situation I don't really like because I'm not going to call a 3-bet, but I can't just fold it. I mean, it's a pretty good hand, 5-handed, but I will fold to a 3-bet, which is one reason why I don't like making the bet, because I don't like having to fold to a shove, you know. And this guy's definitely has the ability to. My hand just doesn't play all in all that well in that spot against whatever his shoving range would be. So I'm very happy to take down the blinds. It kind of turns my hand into a bluff a little bit. Only time in my hand I actually get to play it if I get called, and you know, I don't think players are going to be calling all that often. I think it's a lot of shove or folding type of stuff going on. So again, these final tables are very, very high variance. You know, they'll be third in that other one. Wow. I think I'm ahead of his range, actually. Yep, just barely. Wow. I always feel good when you can make that kind of call. Feel bad when they hit the 9 on, or the 8 on you, though. Man, that's 2 pretty bad suckouts on this tournament. 2 really bad ones, actually. Hopefully all my luck will come over here. I'll take that. But I know it doesn't work that way. This is a pretty obvious situation. Just shove it. I mean, there's no reason to make a smaller raise. I don't want him to call and have an overcard come. Just get it in while I almost definitely have the best hand. And you know, I want him to call with, you know, worse hand, but you know, fold just picks me up a ton of free chips, so it's not like that's a horrible thing to have happen. So he has ace-9. That's probably, he played it probably right. You should probably raise like that and then fold to a shove. I mean, I'm probably not folding or not shoving weaker than ace-9 there. So I mean, maybe some pairs like 8s and 7s and stuff, but does he really want to go in with those? I mean, yeah, he would probably call if he knew that's what the spot was, but he has no idea that that's what it is. I almost want to shove here. I feel like my hand's just too weak. And I have so many free hands to just find a spot to shove a little later. So I might be playing that too passively. I don't know. I only have 6 blinds, but yeah, I'm really, really short here. Maybe I should have just shoved to get the blinds, but you know. This hand I do like raising with a little bit more than the last one. I'm raising a little less than standard just because I feel like I can get away with it. I like raising this more than with a6 because if I do get a call, I feel like, you know, I have a better chance of flopping a hand I can really continue the pot with it and win a showdown with. With a6, there's so many flops where I'm just so vulnerable and I don't know where I am exactly, and I'm not going to hit an ace that often. Here I got 2 chances to hit a pretty good pair, which is all I'm really looking for, you know. I don't need a dominant hand, I just need a good hand, really, to try to get to showdown with. And, you know, a6 is just, you're not going to be hitting that ace all that often. Again, this video will only be 14 minutes long. It'll cut off at 14 minutes. Hopefully I'll catch it in time so that I can stop the video and prep the new one instead of missing it and having you guys miss some of the action, because it doesn't really tell me that that's happening. But, you know, yeah, hopefully I'll catch it. Also, again, watch this in full screen. If you're watching this not in full screen or not in high definition, it's not going to be very fun to watch because you can't see the chip counts and everything. So I hope you guys are able to watch it in high definition and on a screen big enough to see everything. Here. Wow, Jack 10 takes it over ace 8 and kings. I guess I should probably be watching this table though, huh? It's a little bit more important. Also, if you guys are watching my videos, let me know what kind of videos you like more. If you like me just you know, recording when I get to a final table, if you like that kind of stuff, if you like me recording kind of my whole day. I know that can be kind of long for a lot of people probably. If you like when I'm playing like 6 at once, or if you like if I'm just focusing on one, if you could, let me know what you like. I can try to give you guys more of that kind of stuff. Although this is a turbo and the blinds are really big, it's actually slowed down a little bit. The blinds have gotten to a point where, it's not, the blinds are moving up so quick, it'll change pretty quickly probably, but it hasn't got so ridiculous where, you can't just shove all the time. There was a period when there was maybe like 18 players left, it felt like, where, nobody at the table could really make a move without shoving or folding, and there was really no plays in between. That doesn't feel like the case anymore at all. But for a while in this tournament, it definitely felt like that. At least at the table I was at. Maybe I can get back into this tournament. I think this guy's something pretty strong, though. Ooh, that's not a good hand for me to be against. Well, I got pretty unlucky in this tournament, but I gave myself a pretty good shot, I think. Ace King versus King Jack and Ace 9 versus Ace 8, and you lose them both. It's hard to win a tournament when you lose 2 big pots like that. Oh, so yeah, this is a turbo tournament. It's also a rebuy tournament, and it's a $20 rebuy. So it's actually a pretty big investment for anybody who rebuys into it a lot and does the add-on and stuff. I actually only did the one initial rebuy and the add-on. So my investment wasn't as big as a lot of players, but I played this tournament and invested $120 before. It's no big deal because it's turbo in the beginning, and so by the end of the rebuy period, a double rebuy doesn't even get you that many blinds. I'll leave this up here for you guys, just so you can see I have the screen space to do it for now while I have the tournament up here for the prize structures. So yeah, I don't often play this tournament. Well, I do often play it, but there's a lot of days I won't play it if I'm just not playing all that well, or I'm not into it, or I've already lost a bunch of money, because it can be a pretty hefty investment, and if I'm already having a pretty bad day, I don't like trying to chase after a big win in a tournament. That could be a pretty big investment and be kind of a luck tournament a little bit with all the, just the nature of a turbo. Okay, well, this hand's no good. Well, I'm about to be at my 14-minute limit for this first video, so I'm going to stop it, and I will come back to you guys in part 2 of my final table on Luck Poker.